Solo Leveling Season 2 just dropped and it's the best anime of the winter 2025 season. Let's talk about it. Now, before we move on, let me just give you a quick walkthrough of the Season 1 and what the fuck is this anime about. Solo Leveling is based on a world where gates appeared who make you travel to a different dimension to fight monsters which can kill humanity. To fight against those gates, we have hunters. Hunters are apparently the peak existence of humans. Not all hunters are same. Hunters are divided into classes from E to all the way up to S. E being the worst and S being the best of all the fucking country. Then here comes our main character, Sung Jin Woo. He is the weakest hunter of all time. That is literally his title, the weakest hunter of all time. Now, you may think, why is he the weakest hunter of all time and still a hunter? It's because his mother is in hospital and she's about to die and she needs to be treated quickly. And for that, he is managing to gain some money here and there to treat his mom. He also has a sister who goes to school, so all his family responsibilities is upon him now. Because his dad was a hunter too, and he vanished in a gate a couple years ago. This anime isn't an adaptation of a manga series as it usually is. This one is an adaptation of a manhua series, a Korean manga type thing. And there are just some things that feel off. For example, your classic shonen anime. Characters like Naruto, Luffy, Ichigo are supposed to be relatable. They are all young and finding their way in life and a dream and all that stuff. The thing I've noticed about the Japanese mangas and Korean manhwas, the art style is way different. I know every mangaka has a different art style, but the authors for the manhwas follow a strict sharp line structure with edges, whereas the shonen series follow a bit more rounded, or you can say smooth character designs, which is well what I am used to. And since Soul Leveling is being adopted by a Japanese studio, I think at some points they clash, that they just don't sit right. For example, the infamous haircut. Sung Jin in the latest season didn't have this hairstyle in the manhwa. He had a different hairstyle. But because to attract more Japanese audience, they changed his hairstyle to a popular Japanese trending one. That was a bit weird because it cut off from some originality that the series has. I think that it faces some animation problems as well. Like sometimes when it's an epic fight scene going on in the manhwa and Sung Jin Woo is supposed to stand out of everybody. So the artist would just put a glow outline to his body. It works in the manhwa, but well, in the anime, it just looks a bit off. Moving on to the good side, I remember when I first read Soul Leveling, it was the best thing of all time. And when I got to know that it's gonna get an anime adaptation soon, I've been waiting since day one when it got announced back in like 2023. 2 years. And now that it finally dropped, it's just amazing seeing all my favorite scenes from the manhwa coming into life. Currently, there are 4 episodes out for Soul Leveling, and I think it's gonna follow all the way from the Red Gate arc, which has ended, to before the Jeju Island arc. I think the story starts itself at the Jeju Island arc. It's more of world building and character development till then, and it's a bit of a stretch of world building and character development for 2 seasons. But that's how it is. I think you all would have noticed how Sung Jin Woo looked different, completely different the first episode, and now he looks completely out of this world. I think it has the potential of becoming the best anime of 2025. According to me, it's the best anime of the 2025 winter season already. To be honest with you all, I think when the authors portray a weak character and they develop them to becoming the strongest character of all the fucking history, that is pretty cool. But I think what works better is from the start being a badass but hiding your true strength, just like Sakamoto days. And you can check out that video right there on the screen.